Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing day 2 of a 30-day series of scraping random data on the internet. Today we're going to be looking at view stats, and we are going to try to scrape this data in this table here that has similar channel listed for people who are similar to Fireship. So all YouTube data on view stats. I think it's Mr. Beast's program. I don't really know. But basically, we're going to start out the same way. So again, we're going to write a script to extract that data. We're going to get it into a spreadsheet at some point, and we're going to try to not write any code along the way. So we're going to use ChatGPT to generate us a script. First step, inspect element. So we are going to click on this row and click inspect, and it brings us over here. We're going to use the up arrow to just kind of walk up the hierarchy over here on the right. And as soon as we see this full row selected, that's when we're in a good place. That's going to contain all of the elements that we're interested in for that row. So we're going to right click and say copy element. I know that's not showing up on the screen there, but just right click and you'll see copy element. And we're going to come over to ChatGPT with that in our clipboard and just say, write me a console script to extract the data from the following element. And we're going to paste in that data and let it get to work writing a script for us. In the meantime, we're going to pop back over here. And if you're not familiar with developer tools, you just have a couple different tabs you can click through over here on the right. We're going to go to console. This allows us to kind of execute some JavaScript and act upon things that are over here on the page already. So this is where we will paste the script into that ChatGPT is writing for us. So we look at the script that it's writing. It says, looks like it's pulling out a lot of the elements from the code block we pasted in. So we're just going to copy that code, paste it over here, execute it. Okay, so these are our results. Looks like I'm getting everything I want, right? I see the results for the first influencer here. But the problem is I only have one result. So let's go over to ChatGPT and just say, hey, there's more than one result on the page. One result on the page. Update the script to pull them all. So we're just asking them to, instead of just considering this one row, let it know that there's multiple rows that we're interested in pulling that data for. So it's going to update the script and probably create a little loop where it says for each channel, go ahead and pull that information instead of just the single element like we had in that first script. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video while that finishes. Actually, it's almost finished. So let's just copy that out, come back over, execute it one more time, enter. And now we have 13 elements. We can drill into any of these elements and see that we have the data, which is awesome. The last part of this is that make the output in the form of CSV so we can do whatever we want with it. So it's going to update the script one last time to generate a CSV of that data. Now we can, I think, use what's already there in the console window. So if I come in here and just kind of highlight this element, we'll see if this works. So if I paste this in, whoa, that's not what I want. Okay. So we will come back and it is about done. So it's going to create a CSV for us and then give us a download link. Okay, so that's done. We'll come back to view stat. We will execute this script one more time. I now have a download. I will come over to Google Sheets and just so you can see that it actually worked, we'll upload that file, import, and we should see a row, 13 rows for that data. Oh, open now. Okay, so I've got 13 rows of data. I've got channel URL, channel image, channel name, ID, subscriber count. And so now I could go to any one of these and just reuse that script. So if TIFF and Tech, I wanted to see the same thing, I just click the up arrow to bring up my previous script and I will get another download generated from that. I would go ahead and save this script out as a text file, just end in, it would be like viewstat scraper.js, and then you can run it anytime. It will stay in the kind of console memory, if you will.